You load up and you're on the penalty kill, where the Bulls had a lot of success last night was making sure.
Far wing side. Back to the near side. Shot stopped by CC. Rebound wide. That was off a shot from Alex Wilkins. Who has it again. Plays it back around the boards. Net for a pass. They score.
Carry to center ice. And the Havoc just chip it in. Reginato goes back for a change. Wilkins to Monkovic have come off the clock in period 3. Pensacola working it up to the top of the zone, but once again held by the Marksmen. Chip loses it in the slot. Gorman helps it out now for Head. Puck chipped down low as it was sent around by Fensterstock. Cooper Fensterstock with his pro debut yesterday. Listed on the sheet as a +1.
And slides gently into the left wing corner. Fayetteville collects.
From the Roanoke zone, won by Fayetteville. The shot from distance, tipped along, rebound chance. They Stevie Cool. Back to the near side, Blue. It's Kelly driving down the left wing wall, tried to pass it to himself around Wilkins. Wilkins
Player now collected in their own end off of Bow Pit.
But Huntsville's able to get back to it before the need of it. In the
Trapezoid for Ford, then Ford couldn't quite handle the bouncing puck. And Fayetteville back with it. Nice move by
Nolan wins the draw. Wilkins jumping in from the wall, sends it off Monkovic and Fayetteville playing with a little bit of fire now in their own end, down 1-0, 32.
Flying through the neutral zone, back into the Fayetteville zone. They do grab it and head up to the neutral zone themselves, dump it in towards the goal as Robo stops it. Far in the SPHL early on in this season. Battle for the ice right now on the far half board, and Fayetteville's going to get it.
Parity takes a big bump. Gets help from Wilkins to send the puck forward. Cahill
past everyone back into the Fayetteville zone. You know they need a goal here in the worst of ways. They will do anything they can, meaning Fayetteville, to cut this lead to 2-1. Grits brings it into the Bulls zone. It's dropped off far side. Back for Wilkins. He leaves it for Ryan Nolan. McTavish watches him. Wilkins has it. High slot. Down low, score! Up.
And Grits wins the draw away from Stewart. Off the end boards to Wilkins. Now up the left side wall. Monkovic skates it ahead. Stewart in deep behind the goal line. Gets some help from his line mate. And then Larson had the puck stolen away from him by Wilkins. Takes it out in front of the net. Meanwhile, Parity was separating himself from Stewart behind the play. 9-1-2 overall. Meanwhile, Fayetteville is 8-2-0. So both of these teams winning more often than not when scoring the first goal. Still looking for that through 15 minutes and 45 seconds of the first period. Jurasek is tied up with Monkovic. Those two come away from each other. Wilkins carries the puck forward past his own blue line and keeps going. Alex Wilkins chips. Hit a body in front, bounced to the far side corner, and now collected behind the net by Wilkins. Wilkins goes across.
Here in the early action still of this first period. Roach took a shot from the near side point. Hunter was in the middle of the Fayetteville zone, couldn't quite get a redirect on it.
Here comes Dalton Hunt.
Anyway, on a fortuitous Roanoke bounce. Back from right to left. It's Fayetteville trying to get this.
Chase it behind its own net. Wilkins banks it along. Emoff waiting for it as he got behind the defense. They catch up to him. Spin move to get free on the right side. Lambert chases it. Turns out to the far side. 2.5 gone in the third. Knoxville still leads 3-2.
Away to his own back dasher. Kept in here by Fayetteville. Right wing side, believe it. Instead, Fayetteville will be able to skate out of pressure from right to left. Here goes.
Now to the right point. Aonzo sent right back down low. Barrow takes a shove. Loven to the puck. A corner shot, save made by the kicker of Birkin. And the Mayhem Marksman. And here comes Fenstrom.
It's out. It's wrapped back across the front of the Roanoke zone. Gertuck is there first for the Dogs. Ford will try to pass it up to the center ice logo to Mueller, but it's cut off. The Marksman from left to right, centered right. Will charge forward again from left to right. Municello feeds the right wing wall of the Fayetteville into Gallagher. Gallagher puts it right to the back post. Municello got tied up, couldn't get his stick.
Back to the action here from the Crown. Under 7 minutes to go. Grits wins the draw to his right. Wilkins controls along the far side boards and skates past center. Chips the puck in right to space to the point. Wilkins fire.
but unable to keep it going, and now the battle for the puck happens behind the Marksman net. Finstrom tries to keep the puck, doesn't do so. Fayetteville gets it out of their zone, coming through neutral ice, 2-on-2.
Fayetteville. Wilkins into the near corner with the puck. Played by Cahill. Back out to Monkovich. We're down to 35 seconds of power play time remaining for Fayetteville. There's Wilkins, a shot and score as Kyler Head right in front of the net. I don't know if he...
Phil back with it. Monkovich to Nolan. Nolan inside. Great centering feed. Wraparound chance at the near side post by Wilkins. Denied. And then another.
To the left point, off of Hunter. Dalton Hunter, Alex Wilkins, and Nick Parody all go to work beneath the goal line for Fayetteville to try and take the puck.
Ambrosio unable to get that puck free. Eventually the Ice Flyers are the team that pokes it free. Great defensive play from Ryback. And a goal right off the rebound.
Are on the ice, and now the puck is going to fly back towards the Fayetteville inboard, and Fayetteville's going to bring it up now. And goalie on the ice whenever he does step foot onto the ice himself. Dom.
Button, and he won't get it out. Intercepted by Wilkins, walks it back in, waits, cuts behind the net to the near side of the zone, sends it to Grimshaw. Marksmen grab inside of their own zone. Wilkins now gets it for Hunter, now down low left side. Gorman up top to Wilkins. Wilkins to Hunter. Back to Wilkins. Takes a shot. They score! Gorman back up to the top for Parody. Down low to Gorman. Looking right side. Gives it to the trailing man.
It again and pushed it back into the Fayetteville end. Wilkins up the near side, up the right wing, 2-on-1. Austin Long sent across.
All the way back in front of his bench now. It's grabbed by Wilkins. Returned up ice quickly. Grant Lovin down low to Ryan Nolan. Circles the zone.
Grits to the left circle, now twirls back to the point. Centered to Wilkins, pass to the left side. Shot.
Mayhem, another breakdown. A little bit of luck there, perhaps, as it rolled away from Kelly, and he had to go chase the puck in the corner. Couldn't get anything on that odd man rush inside the zone. Fayetteville able to get a partial change, as now 8 minutes, 22 seconds left in this first period, and suspended time here. Monkovich with another.
As well. Jansen wraps it back down low. Wilkins was able to cut it off.
They don't get it cleared. Tommy Seacos is on the chase behind the net.
He'll wrap in behind the Fayetteville net, out to the left wing circle, still Ford. A lot of pressure on him from behind by Wilkins. Wilkins trying to press Ford up against the near side corner boards. Ford finally loses his balance and loses the handle, and Grits will spring the outlet to Monkovich. Monkovich.
Lane made by Macon, and not able to get out of the stick of Aromatario as he had game 2 of the first round of the playoffs between these two teams.
Delayed offside. Fayetteville, though, touches up. Fournier gets it out. They're going to get it right back in. Nolan, they got a guy in front. He's